Dan Weeds traction rolls in the first turn, manages to get all four back on the carpet. Drops him a spot or two. It's all right, early. Still 4 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Nice clean start for our pole sitter, Glenn. He kind of walked away with this one slowly in the first round. Wants to try and lock it down here with another strong performance in round two.
Come on, Chuck.
We got Dustin in the 2, Chuck in the 3. There's Dan in the 4, and Scott in the 5. Pretty close there from 2nd to 5th.
Oh, damn.
4 minutes left.
Currently, the ferry situation looking pretty good. The next sailing's only half full. But as we move through the afternoon, we'll keep an eye on it. 1 o'clock sailing's only half full, which is a good sign. If it was cranked full right now, we'd have a problem. So it just means volume's probably a bit light, which is nice. We'll keep an eye on that 4 o'clock, not 5 o'clock for you though, as we get a little closer. See when you want to get the heck out of here. All right, drivers, 1:45 down. It is still Glenn. Glenn in that red and black. Down the straightaway he goes. Dustin 2.7 back. Chuck in the 3.5 behind Dustin. Actually, sorry, Scott takes over third there, and Chuck to 4th. Those two battling it out for third overall in the heat. Dan in the 5. Oh, was that the lead? No, that was Chuck. Okay, I saw red. Chuck goes off the end, hits hard. Saw a flash of red. I thought it might have been the leader, but it was Chuck. So Glenn still okay up front. Dustin in second, 3.5 behind the leader now. Glenn's starting to really get in the groove here. Nice driving, nice smooth lines, pulling out almost now 4-second lead over Dustin. Scott in the 3. He's only 3 seconds back from Dustin. Chuck in the 4, another 4 seconds back. Dan in the 5. Just over 2 minutes left.
Two minutes left.
So this is race number 32 on the track. 33 should be in and through tech by now. Our X-Ray RC America Touring Modified B2 main. Up next. Sammy's gonna miss that race. He's out. So looks like we're good for the next race. Thanks everyone for being ready and through tech. That helps a great deal. $1:10 to go. Glenn, Dustin, Scott, Dan, and Chuck.
One minute left.
$40 seconds. Body tuck on Scott. Thank you. Double body tuck, no? Nice. Order's not going to... Actually, it did. I think Dan got ahead of Chuck because of that, or of Scott because of that, and he did. So Dan moves to 3rd. Scott in 4th. Only 1 second back with 15 seconds to go. Basically one final lap here for that final position. Careful, sweeper. Okay, it is clear. That was a close call, but we are good. All right, race it to the line, guys. Glenn, you are done taking the win. Dan's done grabbing third. Dustin's gonna grab second. Wait for Scott, and we're finished. Thank you, everybody's done. Race number 33 to the track, please.
.230 left.
We got it fine. We'll be okay. Oh, thanks. I wrote some stuff. Caution, sweeper, guys.
Still? Oh God. Sweeper!
Sweeper, 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 sweeper.
2 minutes left.
All right, track's clear. Marshals to your positions.
Straight! Start of the straight!
Early straight. Stock car, beginning of the straight.
Nick's doing some off-road.
Oh, okay. Outside. It's like, where is it?
On-road, Nick. On-road. Oh, Nick's car looks tight.
All right, everybody's checked in. Let's shut down the straightaway
130
before we do
left.
more damage and get everybody lined up. Nick, you're on the pole. Alex, second.
Different motor.
Sammy's gonna miss this one. We'll leave third spot open.
Low torque rotor in it.
Tanner, you can line up in fourth. Josh will be fifth. Third is open. Tanner's fourth, Josh fifth. That looks good. Way sixth, thank you. John is seventh.
1 minute left.
2 white cars going, flipping around, thank you. And Brian at the back. Okay, that looks correct, assuming Way and John know that they're in the right spots.
45
Marshals,
seconds
yes.
left.
Okay. X-Ray, RC America, touring car modified B. B2 main. In the 1
30
main,
seconds
Nick
left.
Ewan took the win. He's starting on the pole here. I'd love to lock it down here in the second round. Yes. Pardon? Well, Scott's going to be in the middle there. Yeah, we need someone in the other tee or the corner. Glenn, can you get someone from the club there to go down to the other tee or the corner? Need one eye rocker in that far corner there. Thanks, Down. All right, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alex. I said whoa, not go. Corner marshals ready. Drivers ready. Everybody on the tone. All right, stay clean. Let's have a nice opening lap, guys.
All right, guys, I'm calling the race here while Blake sauces his tires. Running order right now, Alex, Nick, John, Josh, Brian, Tanner, Way, and Sammy. That's your race order out there. So Alex Pate is your leader. Here he comes.
Four minutes left.
All right, after 1 minute of racing, things are starting to get sorted out. Alex is in the lead, followed by Nick. Nick right now 1.9 behind Alex. Oh, Nick's car gets loose on the back straight on those bumps. He gathers it up so it is clear, but a little bit of a hazardous occasion there for Nick Keown. Gets away lucky with just a high-speed spin slash tumble. But that is going to let Alex gap him out a little bit more. 2.9 now. Elsewhere on the track, John is 1.3 behind Josh. So that's a close battle. Josh in the black, John in the white. Here they come. That is a battle for position, guys. Josh and John. A tight one out there.
3 minutes left.
And then Way and Tanner. That one is really close. 0.4 between those two drivers. Meanwhile, our leader, Alex Pate, keeping it clean around track. He turns a 13-0 on that one.
Halfway through this race, this is the TC Modified B-Main number 2. Nick won it in the first round. Alex got second in the first round. Those two drivers are swapped out right now. Alex is currently in the lead with Nick riding in second. They're going to want to go to round 3 to settle this. Alex with a 3.5 second lead, 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Then we've got Josh has moved his way up into third, followed closely by John. Then Way, Brian, and Tanner rounding out the field. Looks like Nick had a boo-boo, so that's going to give Alex tons of breathing room. 3.5 down, 1.5 to go. Josh moves into second. Nick down to third. John Haw in fourth. Straightaway. Okay, straightaway's clear. Straightaway's clear. We are 4 minutes down, 1 to go. Alex, 7-second lead over second place Josh, who's got 4.5 seconds over third place Nick. Then we've got John and Way. Looks like we got a dead car in the infield, strip spur gear. Oh, and we've got Josh out with a strip spur gear. Oh, maybe not. It was a body tuck. Didn't sound very good to me. So 30 seconds left. Alex is out. Josh up to second. John up to third. Way up to fourth. Brian in fifth. So Alex, dominating the race, is the one out with a strip spur gear. Nick takes over the lead, and he's looking to settle this in round 2 with 5 seconds left. Josh needs to get by Nick, and that's not going to happen. Oh, yes, Josh takes over the lead. It's a battle for the win. Oh, and Nick takes it. Wow, okay, and that's a race. So Nick getting the win in the first 2 mains. Made it exciting at the end. Up now, Touring Car Modified X-Ray, RC America, Touring Car Modified A-Main number 2, that's race number 34, is up now.
.230 left.
The main drivers, need you out to your marshalling positions. Everyone has checked.
2 minutes left.
So round one went to Wayne in the lead, followed by Blake, Corey, Luke, JT, Ryan, Corgi, and the Jasons. And Stuart was out early. Okay, straightaway's closed. Let's get these cars gridded up. Straightaway is closed. So
1:30 left.
Wayne Ma, you're on the pole. Corey second. Luke third. Blake fourth. JT fifth. Ryan sixth. Corgi seventh. Stuart eighth. Jason Mardon seventh and ninth, and Jason Melnick on the bubble. Once again, that's Wayne, Corey, Luke, Blake, John, Ryan, Corey, Stewart, Jason Mardon in ninth, and Jason Melnick on the bubble.
1 minute left.
Marshals in your positions, on your toes, drivers ready, touring car modified, A main number 2 on the tone. A few mistakes in the infield. No one gets seriously hurt though, which is good. So Wayne out to the early lead, starting from P1, followed closely by Corey, Luke, Blake, JT, Stuart, Ryan, Corgi, Jason, and Jason. Looks like Luke had some body issue, and he's bumped his way down into 7th right now. So Wayne Ma in the early lead. If he wins this, then he's sealed the deal in 2 rounds. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Then we've got Corey in 2nd. Blake in 3rd. Those two finished the last race the other way around. And then we've got JT, Ryan, Luke, Stuart, Corgi, Jason Mardon, and Jason Melnick rounding out the field. So Wayne Ma coming up on the orange car with Corey right on his tail. So it's a battle for the lead with half a second between them with, and our leader takes a tumble and gets lucky. Corey right on his tail. It was half a second separating them last time. This time is 0.2 at the
3
stripe.
minutes left.
2 minutes down, 3 to go. Our leader lucky on that one. So Jason Melnick, that is the battle for the lead right behind you. Thank you. And then that's P3 behind you, but that's going to take a few laps for Blake to catch up. And then we've got Ryan, Luke, JT, Stewart, and Corgi rounding out the top 8. I was answering some questions up here and missed what happened to Blake, but he's parked it down in last. I'm not sure what happened, but
2 minutes
I know Corey will like seeing that. 3 minutes down, 2 to go. Wayne, Corey, Ryan, Luke, JT, Stewart, Corgi, Jason, and Jason with 1 car out. So our leader going onto the straightaway now. It looks like that's Stewart, thank you. And JT, that's the leader behind you. And Stewart, that's 2nd place behind you. In a few laps when he gets there. Thank you, Stuart. And JT, that's second behind you. Thank you. Oh, you don't need to
1 minute left.
let Stuart by. 4 minutes down, 1 to go. Really close battle for fifth between JT and Stuart. John's got it. Stuart wants it. In the first round, John had it because Stuart broke. Oh, and John makes a boo-boo and lets Stuart by. Stuart's going to want a good run here because he wants his first run to be the throwaway. 4.5 down, half a minute to go. Wayne Ma out front with a 1.5 second lead over Corey running in second. Luke has reeled his way up into third with Ryan right on his tail. So that's a really close battle for third on the straightaway now. And then we've got Stuart, John, Corgi, Jason, and Jason. As the clock ticks down, you've got less than a lap remaining. And that is a race. Everybody is done. Wayne Ma takes P1 in rounds 1 and 2. Corey with a second and a third. So we have a short break. Our next main will be the first of round 3. We'll be starting in 12 minutes. So that's the race starts in 12 minutes. You got to go and make sure you've done your warm up
2:30 left.
and tech and all of that before.
Two minutes left.